Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing a Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts resonating later, that's not uncommon. Sorry, I dropped the card. That's not uncommon for it to resonate later. You're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any of the videos that you'd like to see. That being said, you should be watching your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. That'll give you a better overall view of your energies, okay? So we're starting off with an Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Card. And this is Rabbit Spirit. And it's telling you now is a lucky time. Now is a lucky time. All right. So I'm going to pull two from the angels and ancestors. Okay, and see what they have to say. Keep in mind too that I do bonus readings and I usually gauge them on the number of likes, shares, things of that nature, comments. Sometimes if I have an astronomical amount of comments on a video, that I'll go with the comments. The reason I do that is because we're exchanging energy. I put the energy into making the videos and provide them for you. But whenever you like, subscribe, share, interact with the channel in any way, especially the likes, then the likes puts the video so whoever's behind you gets to see it too. If you don't like it, it kills it in the algorithm. And what happens is when you interact with the channel, you help it grow. And so I feel like I want to give back to the people that are helping the channel grow, and this is my way of saying thank you. So just keep that in mind. That way you know how to earn bonus readings. Okay, so we have Medicine Guardian, and this is be open to healing information. Be open to healing information. One more, please. One more. One more for Virgo. Okay. And this is a White Witch, and it's telling you to be the light. Be the light. Alright. Now, this is a Celtic tarot, so it's a pretty large spread. Normally, I keep these here where you can see them, but I'm going to move these over to the side just because of the size of a Celtic cross. Okay, I will probably be referring to them throughout the video. They usually work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. So, whoops. There we go. All right. So, let's see. What have we got going on? Tell me what I need to know for Virgo, please. Please tell me what I need to know for Virgo. Wow. You're presenting as the King of Wands. This is somebody that's very dynamic, creative, passionate about what they do. He can create anything. He's fire signs are magic. He's got a wand in his hands. There's a lot of new growth opportunities. But this is being extremely passionate, and he's a powerful king. Okay. So I would say this is either a relationship or you're passionate about a business or something along those lines. Okay, your challenge here is trying to understand that you have ended a cycle. This is a new beginning. This is a new day dawning. This is, you have been through it, but this is the past. You have learned your lessons, and it's time to move forward, and it's time to be creative. This is a lucky time. So you need to heal yourself. You need to be that light. Look at the fire around that king. You know, what does fire do? It provides light. Okay? Be passionate and be wise. That owl is very, very wise. Okay? But understand the lessons are over. You've learned the lessons. Okay? I don't think you quite there yet. You still have a little healing to do, probably. I mean, you know, that that's pretty traumatic. Um, but I think once you accept that that cycle is done and you can walk into the next cycle, it's going to be in a very, this is such a lucky time anyways. We're not going to have this kind of energy again for like 600 years. Okay? So think about that. Okay? All right. And what you do have going for you, this is the base of the spread. This is their foundation. This is what's helping you, is that you did set your intentions and you did it correctly. You put them out there. You said, okay, now there you have it. This is what I'd like. And you let spirit figure it out. Okay? In the meantime, instead of sitting back on your laurels, you are actually working hard on building your abundance. You're very dedicated. You are very determined. And at this point, you have the expertise to that whatever it is that you do for abundance, whatever your job, what have you, that you're very skilled in it, okay? And it can bring you a lot of abundance, probably more than you know. If you could think outside the box, you probably would figure, you would see it. Now, in the past, you were kind of grieving. You were in the grieving mode. You lost something, and it's irrevocable. You can't bring it back, okay? And or someone, but this is the grieving process. But sometimes we tend to stay in it too long, or it clouds our judgment, and we don't know how to move forward. Now, the proper way to move forward here is he's looking at the castle, okay? Well, the castle is what's bringing him, but he can't see the rainbow. He can't see the promise. The rainbow's giving him the pots, the cauldrons full of gold, one would say. There's a bridge down here. It's called the Rainbow Bridge, but he hasn't crossed over. He can't see it because he's too focused on what he's lost, okay? Still hasn't completely healed from that Ten of Swords energy. You know, when you have to release that, you have to heal it and release it so that you can move into the next cycle. And it is your time. It is your time to move forward, okay? And Spirit is trying to tell you, you've mastered this. You've mastered whatever it is that you are doing for abundance. And you need to master yourself. You need to heal yourself. You need to understand that, you know, it's time to move forward. You have abundance. And that's the castle that the Ten of Pentacles is at. And that is also where you put down all your heavy burdens, okay? So what do we have in the future? Yeah, try to be the light. Okay, you have a lot of messages. Messages have been coming up for everybody, almost everybody, in every reading for the last couple of weeks. So this is definitely a collective thing, a general collective thing. But in your case, I see healing information. You have information coming in. And it's a lucky time. Again, a lucky time. So heal yourself and be the light so you can help heal others. And understand that that time is over. This is you now. This is your time. This is your time, and it's your time to celebrate life. Okay? I know it may be the middle of winter, but you may be back. But if you, I mean, it just depends on your perspective. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you might not be wanting to run naked outside. But if you're in the southern hemisphere, I think it's summertime there. The point is celebrating life, taking time out. Okay, taking time out to do festivals and celebrations of whatever your culture is, okay? So we also have clarity, okay? This is your environment. This is clarity. This is integrity. This is honor. The truth comes out with this sword. This is Excalibur. And so you have to use Arthurian types of morals, you know, strong, steady, do the right thing, you know, stand up for the weak. But the truth is there. The light, and there's the light, see? There's the light, and it's telling you to be the light. You not only need to move forward, you need to be the torchbearer, the person that brings the light, that shines the light on this kind of darkness. All right? Yeah, I think you're afraid that you're going to have a repeat of what you went through. Whatever it was pretty brutal, okay? It's a lot of conflict and okay, and that's what you're, so, you know, that's your hopes and fears. So, I mean, that truly is what you're afraid of, I think, moving forward. But you have to remember, if you heal yourself, it won't be looking quite as drastic, okay? And it'll bring you your wish fulfillment. It'll bring you your dreams. You have a lucky time. You're healing. You're the light. Of course you're the light. You're the star. What kind of messages don't come from that? The Star of Bethlehem, which I might add, the Christmas star, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be visible this year, depending on where you're at. All right. So the overall, the base of the deck has the 10 of Cups, so cauldrons. So you have the ability to do this. You can move forward. You may not see it just yet, but you can, and it's coming. And I think if you can heal yourself and let yourself believe in luck and let yourself believe in the light, then you're going to start seeing the light again. And I think you're going to be celebrating life, and you know, it's a new cycle. You're going to be happy. So let me get the Marchetti Tarot Royale deck, and I'm going to clarify these cards for us. Okay, tell me more about the King of Wands. Tell me more about the King of Wands for Virgo. Yeah. It's telling you, if you can learn to look at things from a higher perspective, okay, you will learn how to love yourself again. You're going to learn how to love yourself. And again, this is wish fulfillment. This is celebrating life. This is your wish fulfillment. Okay? This cycle ended. Okay? You just have to let go of it. You need to understand that it's done, and you know, you need to move on to calmer waters. There's a new day dawning. We just said that earlier. There's a new day. There's joy, happiness, but you have to heal enough to let it in. Okay? You got to get out of this energy. You can't stay in that Five of Cups energy forever. Sometimes when we grieve, we tend to grieve too long. I mean, everybody has their own healing, their own time, okay? But sometimes we can get stuck in it, okay? And we can't move forward. So this is telling you, you know, you've set your intentions, you're building your abundance. They're trying to tell you, you can handle anything life has sent your way. You've been through the worst of it. Now it's time for the best of it. Okay? So they're telling you to think. Use the wisdom of this queen. She's very wise. She comes in peace. She's not trying to hurt anybody, but she's carrying that sword, and she's not afraid to cut away things that are no longer serving her. She follows her intuition as well, but she has a vast amount of wisdom. Okay. And again, that's the sword energy. It's the clarity. She knows how to use that clarity to move forward. And try not to think so much with your emotions. Sometimes this is just having to think logically. Okay? So, in the past, you were grieving. Now, the wheel is moving in your favor. So, You have to jump on the wheel. It's time. It's time to move. It's time to make a move. Who said that? Someone in... See, I was talking about busting a move. That's funny. Anyways, again, you need to master this. You need to master. You're mastering something too. A skill, a trade, something. Okay? Yeah. And you need to learn how to open your heart. See, the difference is when your heart is open, notice that the ship is going out. There's wind in the sails, but the water's clear. It's not choppy and rough. You're coming out of that storm, and the storm is clearing in that picture. And that ship's going to have clear sailing. Okay? Okay. And again, we have messages coming in. We have a lot of messages coming in. This one may be love. It actually could be business. Cups can actually be business. They're usually emotions, though. All right. These messages are going to come in. Okay, look, you have, this is a fast-moving card. It's going to be within, like, it could be in 8 minutes. 8 hours, 8 days. You can have multiple messages coming in, but what it's going to do is teach you to look at things from a higher perspective. Okay? It's going to teach you how to do that. And it's also going to show you your path. It's going to illuminate your path for you so you can move forward. And your ancestors are trying to guide you. Okay? And what they're trying to guide you to is this massive abundance. Okay? And that's two aces in one reading. All right. And again, all right, tell me about celebrating life. Yeah, this is where you should be, celebrating life. You should be finding your ultimate happiness, okay? You should be the light. This is a lucky time for you. This is the time that you can really build a very strong foundation. Okay. And these messages are also going to bring you clarity. Okay. It's going to show you how to get to the 10 of Pentacles. Now you've gone from the 1 to the 10. Boom. Just like that. This is big. Okay. And you're moving. I think once the messages come in, you're going to understand this. You will balance yourself out. And you're going to move forward. That's willpower and victory. She's not, there's no reins there. Okay? So they want you to take some time to yourself. Think, rest, reflect. Where you make better decisions and you're not so afraid. Okay? Alright. Yeah. And the Two of Cups. This is a union of some sort coming in. That could be, again, love. It could be business. It can be both. It's typically read as a love card, but... Alright. So, if you want to make your dreams come true, you have to face your fears. Don't worry about what's hidden in the dark, okay? Don't worry about what's hidden in the dark. You have the ability to handle anything life throws at you. You have spirit behind you, okay? But you have to make the decision to move forward. You have to make the decision to master this, to get out of that other energy. And, you know, they also want you to know that be patient with yourself. This is a process. It's life. It's not, you know, okay, this is what we do at 6 o'clock. Okay, we're going to heal ourselves. We're going to do this at 7. We're going to do this at 8. No, it doesn't work that way. Be patient with yourself. You're going to heal. You're going to go, you know, you balance. It's balance. It's balancing yourself. A lot of things in life are about balance. You know, how do you balance your work with your family, etc. Okay, how do you balance your bills? How do you balance your checkbook? How do you make ends meet, and still have a good life? You know, it's about balancing yourself. So let me pull a couple of Archangel cards and see what kind of advice they have for you. It's a beautiful reading. You are safe, Archangel. Oh. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Sorry, it's actually evening and I'm tired. I just got home from work. But this is what I love to do. Career transition. Archangel Shamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Oh, that's what it is. That's why you're having to master something. Okay. And then we have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And that's very important because we're very hard on ourselves. Okay? We're very hard on ourselves. And sometimes we don't do that for ourselves. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find I hope you find your path through here. I mean, it's pretty much laid out for you. I mean, it's going to bring you into happiness and a firm foundation. I mean, Ten of Pentacles is nothing to sneeze at. Just be patient with yourself and be patient with others. And know that you're safe and know that you're moving forward, and you're growing. And this is part of a transition, okay? And you're healing. So thank you for watching and have a great day.